Van trip. It's May 2020. Some of the stay-at-home orders have been lifted very slightly, and so we decided to take a little trip in our van. The only reason we're doing this is because we're able to fully self-contain in this thing. I talked to a couple of forest rangers and they said that technically none of the national forests or anything have been shut down, only the trailheads, so it kind of leaves this gray area that people can kind of interpret however they will. Got a couple of chores to do in the van, and then once we get those done, we're gonna hit the road. Yeah, some one of those people. All packed, ready to go. Stop grocery outlet. Eggs are needed.
You look like a psycho. Weird hair.
Like that?
Oh no, that's the worst.
No, that's good, that's good. Where else are you gonna find pasture-raised eggs? For $3.50. Grocery outlet, bargain market.
This is the root of it. It's like we are connected whether or not you fucking want to believe it or not. You can't other people, like you have to all work together for the greater purpose, and I'm very frustrated. And now
One of the main things I love about Washington is that you drive an hour, not even an hour, like 50 minutes, and then you're in the mountains. And then 2 hours later, you're in the desert.
like community, like I keep saying, like family and friends, but outside that, like I just keep wanting to try to fit myself into what like life is supposed to look like, trying to make it less alternative.
Okay, we're about 30 minutes into being back in the van and already going through a lot of life's deep questions, like what's the point of it? What do we do? I don't know. Why don't you fill people in on it, babe? What made you start feeling the way that you're feeling right now?
Because I like it here. Because it's like the truth. That I like this life more than I like the life I feel like I'm supposed to be living.
Yeah. We forgot to pack pans.
I knew we would forget something.
Here you go, I made you lunch.
Oh, you're so kind. I haven't worn these in a long time. Look how flat they are.
Just quick draws, harnesses. It has been like 7 or 8 months since we have climbed outside, and in between that time we've climbed once at a rope gym. Other than that, it's just been bouldering all winter. Yeah, we're gonna take it easy, go slow, start on some mellow routes, and probably just get some sport climbing done today. See where we're at physically and mentally when it comes to climbing, so pretty excited. Found the first climb, 5'9". Pretty much looks like a ladder, which is exactly what I'm looking for. All hardcore. 5'9" was pretty rough, huh?
I'm so pumped. My forearms hurt so bad.
Yeah.
He's flat.
Yeah.
Buckle that.
Yeah, good spot. Don't you see?
Yeah, I see.
It's van. All right, so made it back to the van. Probably just gonna cook some dinner and call it a night.
It's so quiet. I love it.
Yeah.
Just hear bugs and animals and wind, and yeah, it just feels like it's the way it's supposed to be.
All right, day 2. I'm gonna say a goal for 5 to 7 pitches. What's your goal?
Why do we always have to make goals? Like, why does it matter? Let's just have fun and see what happens. It's so weird.
Forgive me. We're currently looking for some climbs to warm up on, but as with any climbing outing that we partake in, it is nearly impossible for us to find our first couple of routes, just to kind of get ourselves oriented on the wall. The pictures always kind of suck, and we never climb in a place frequent enough to where we like know it really well. So we end up scouring around for about an hour, just trying to find where to start. It's always a great time.
This is embarrassing.
It's okay.
But we can't vlog. It's too embarrassing.
It got too hot and only got 3 pitches down, but that's fine. Paddleboard time. One of the most frustrating things about climbing, if you haven't done it in a while, is once you start again, your eyes don't really work, and it's kind of hard to see holds on the rock and see your route. Oh, it's my brain, not my eyes. Excuse me. And then once it starts clicking, climbing starts to feel good again, but right now we're 5 routes in. 6? 6 routes in. Feeling pretty mediocre at the moment. It's all a part of the process. It's all part of the flow, the give and the take. You know about that. That's your favorite part. Nope. No.
Yeah, but now do I?
How was it?
It was fine.
These things have honestly been some of the best equipment to have while being on the road. Kind of makes it so you don't need to have a boat. We definitely always enjoy getting out on the paddle boards and definitely recommend people getting them. You get on the front. Wait, you're going without me. what are you doing?
That was fast. You moved so quick.
So cold.
All my senses running, every engine starting up. When will what I need ever be enough? 'Cause I'm on a roll now. Oh, 'cause I'm on a roll now. Oh, you can't
Bathing. After a long day, we got burnt. Might be a fire hazard, but you gotta eat, you know? A lot of people started rolling in here to Vantage. It seems like it's gonna be pretty busy over the weekend, so I think we're gonna head on out and find one more spot that's gonna be a little less crowded. So probably heading to Snoqualmie Pass tomorrow. So we got to Snoqualmie, and the original spot that I wanted to go to still had some snow on the road, so we weren't able to get past the snow. We would have gotten high centered, and we don't have a shovel, which we should probably get in here. But then we decided to go to another spot, and I don't know how easy it's going to be for people to do any sort of social distancing, because all of these cars are here for either hikes or climbs or whatever, and there's definitely a lot of them.
What? What's going on?
You're the star.
Star of what show?
My show. So just got home from our trip, and my takeaway is that it's probably still a little too early to be taking trips like this. Once the weekend hit, everyone was pretty much out, and everywhere was kind of crowded, and everyone was doing a good job keeping their distance, and you know, some people even had masks on the hiking trails and stuff like that, but I think everyone's just been jonesing so bad to get outside and enjoy it. So still just not sure if it's the right thing to do or not, but hopefully just everyone keeps doing what they're doing, numbers keep going down, and we can get outside again with not even having to think about it.